don't believe it. They know I'm the one you call when you need it. Where do you go? Every time I touch you there. Every time I touch you.
Okay, guys. So today we're gonna be telling you guys a story time about the time I almost got trapped. Like, I'll be thinking, like, these dudes, like, girls out here be trapping dudes and whatnot. Like, only females do it. No. You men do it, too, and it's messed up that y'all do that. Like, for real. Like, just because you don't want to lead a woman, you get her. Like, don't put nothing in nobody that don't need to be there. That's messed up. That's wrong. But females, too. Don't make a kid just because you think he gonna stay. Like, kids are nothing. I'm not saying kids are nothing, but like kids ain't got nothing to do with the emotional connection that you guys don't have at all. Just because him and a kid might have it, don't mean you and him will have it. Okay. So anyway, so I remember. Okay, so let's go. So I remember I had broke my foot, so I couldn't really do nothing. But I remember, like, being on Instagram, and I remember this one dude commenting on one of my pictures and was like, oh, you so cute, ooh, ooh, ooh. Mind you, this is when I was cute, but I didn't know I was cute. Like, I was cute, but I didn't know, like, my full potential or power or whatever. So I was just like, nah, I'm lying. I know I was the shit. Girl, I know I looked good. Simple, I know I looked good. So... But anyways, so we texted on Instagram or whatever. And at first, I was kind of like, I felt like he was a catfish at first. When I first was like, okay, I'm rolling up right now. If you want to know what I'm doing with my hands. Okay. So when I first met him, I felt like he was cool. No. Before I met him, I thought he was a catfish. I really did. I thought he was a catfish because his profile picture was like too good to be true. And I was just like, meeting somebody from the internet is kind of dangerous. But, young, dumb, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I was young and dumb. I was just like, he cute. And then I wasn't really doing nothing because my foot was broke. So we just like, me, him, and my friends, we all like made something. Me and my friends, we all planned something out because my friends, they were real riders, I promise you. We created something to where we can just like tell my parents, because I couldn't go nowhere, like except like the library if I needed to do some work, or like the library if I needed to do some work. Like, I couldn't go nowhere, and nobody was letting it pass. They're like, she's not going nowhere. Like, I was just like, I was hurt because I was like, I want to do stuff like, I want to be an ordinary girl. But my parents, they wasn't going for it. They was like, your foot is broke, Monica, and you're going to sit your butt in this house. And I said, okay, I'm going to sit my butt in this house. But did I? No, I did not sit my butt in that house. After texting or whatever. After texting and stuff, and we just decided we was going to link up, like, at the library. And I know he probably was like, what, the library? Because he drove. Like, I believe he was, like, probably, like, 19, 20. And I was probably, like, 17, 18. So I was just like, he cute or whatever. And he African, child, he cute. So he was like, I know the library seemed off. Like, girl, why you going to the library? Sissy, I can't go nowhere else. Like, where could I go? Nowhere except the library. My foot is broken. Like, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to, like, my foot is broken, okay, y'all? I shouldn't even be outside the damn house. But I ain't give a damn. I was on that casket for too damn long. I started feeling rebellious, like, I gotta go outside. I gotta get out. I gotta do something. So we meet up, and my friends, we set up something to where, like, if he was a catfish or a pervert or anything that was, like, dangerous, we can just in there and get out. So what we did was, it was my boy best friend, girl best friend. My boy best friend, he sat on the other side of the library chair. Like, the chairs is like, when you go to, like, Midnight Diner or, like, go to 70 themes restaurants where they have, like, the chairs, like, behind each other directly with the tables, or, like, when you go to hibachi, whatever. So that's how the chairs had it. And so my best friend, boy best friend, girl best friend, they sat on this side. And we're going to call this dude T. We're going to call him T. So my boy best friend, girl best friend on this side, and T, he's just sitting, like, me and him, we sitting on this side. But in case, they can still hear everything, like, they can still hear and see everything. So in case anything happen, all I'm do is just raise my arm up, and then it's time to go. So, you know, he came or whatever. And when he came, I told you he was looking good. Child, he was looking good. I was looking at him like, damn, like, no catfish over here. And then he was looking at me. He was like, you so cute. And I was like, oh. I was like, thank you, baby. And I was bored, too. Like, I was bored at the time because I really couldn't do nothing. So I had all the time in the world to entertain him. Usually, I wouldn't even entertain nobody. Like, I wouldn't even... Child, no. So after we got done or whatever, entertaining each other, like after we met, like he was really cool. And then after that, like we continued talking. Like even after my foot was like getting a little bit better and stuff, mind you, we didn't do nothing until like after a good 4 or 5 months after. So literally we had built a bond because it was like we'll sit on the phone and talk to each other about modeling, talk about my career, because I was telling him like how I wanted to do modeling at the time, and I was asking him what he wanted to do, and he was like good with shoes and stuff like that. Like he was like a plug, and he did like soul shoes and whatnot and something. But the thing that caught me off guard is when he was like, he got a daughter. What? Why? It be the cute ones. And I'm sick of it. Like, I'm so sick of it. I'm tired. It be the cute ones. Like, they be so fine. I got a daughter. I got a son. For what? For why? But mind you, the way our bond was building, I'm so young at this time too. The way our bond was building and stuff like that, I ain't care. I was like, you know what? I have a little sister. I raised her my damn self. So I know I ain't never had a problem with children. I still don't have a problem with children. If you have a child and you happen to be my significant other, I guess it's something we're going to have to go past through or whatever. I'm not really going to be angry or bitter. But if you're my significant other and you haven't had a child, that would be even great. If you did not have no kids before you met me, that would be so wonderful. Make my life a little bit easier, you know? Make my life so easier. So anyway, so you know, he told me he had a daughter. At least he was being honest. So that's why I was like, okay, you know, he got a daughter or whatever. And you know, as long as the baby mother know how to stay in her place and she know that I have a place as his girl, mind you, then we good. Like we all Gucci. Like you know, she don't give me no problems or whatever, and I don't give her no problems. We're good. So anyway, long story short, after we started hanging out and stuff, started chilling, linking up, smoking. Mind you, he lived probably like 2 hours away from Charlotte. So this man will drive 2 hours to come see me and hang out with me. I was just like, I want to be your woman, baby. I was just like, I was starstruck. I was like, okay, you driving 2 hours to come see me? Oh my God. Like, I felt special. It was just like, damn. Like, I ain't never had nobody drive 2 hours to come see me. Usually, if it's a 30-minute drive, they just like, they ain't going for it. So he will drive, like, to come see me. We'll spend, like, a day together. Like, we'll go get something to eat, or he'll take me out for ice cream. Like, he'll give me little stuff on the side. And then finally, that's when, like, my foot was feeling a little bit better. Like, I can walk now. Like, I had got off the cast and got off the crunches, and they put a boot, but the boot was like, you can take it off and you can take it on. So tell me why when we took off so we was like, we had a plan that we really didn't plan it, because he was just like, this is so ghetto. I know, this is so ghetto. He had came over one day, and I remember my boy best friend and girl best friend was right there. And they was just like, you know, they went to the other room, and me and him went into one room. And then we was just chilling, just talking or whatever. I'm not going to act like I didn't know it was coming, because it was just like, he's been patient for 5-6 months. And, you know, I was starting to, like, my hormones were starting to, you know, be all over the place. So I was just like, okay, we can do it. But the thing that scared me a little bit was, like, before we have a conversation of doing it and stuff like that, he'll, like, say little slick stuff on the side, thinking I didn't hear it, but, baby, I heard everything. He'll say little stuff like, I can't wait till you become my wife. I mean, stuff like that is cute, but knowing he's Kenyan and he's doing all this stuff is just like, I didn't think he was going to marry me or nothing, but he did say he was just kind of like, I remember, y'all. Okay, so okay. So we're in the room or whatever. Like, we just talking like regular. Then we just get in the mood, and I say, don't look at me. Stop. He had some, I gotta tell out. It was good. It was really good, sis. It was really good. It was better than I expected. I was like, damn. And then one thing that scared me is like once he was about to like, it's like he held me closer, and he didn't want to pull out. So I pushed him off of me, and I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Oh, nothing. I'm just like, after you, whatever, get the fuck off. Like, what the fuck, like, you trying to make babies or something? Like, even though he did have a condom on or whatever, it don't matter. Like, I'm trying to feel like he was trying to poke holes in that condom or something, because, child." So after he did that, I was looking at him like, are you crazy? Because it wasn't no, like, nice little hole, like, oh, I love you or I like you. It was you're not going anywhere. I got you, and I'm about to fuck up your life. And I was just looking at him like, whoa. Get in and get the fuck out of there. So after we got done with that, like, we'll still, like, talk and have conversations. And mind you, after this point, I'm stigmatized. Like, this dude done got me on my feet. Like, he got good conversation. He doing stuff for me. He cares. He listens. Woo. Like, we can actually be something. Like, he even, bought his daughter for me to meet his daughter. And I was just like, she's actually, like, the daughter was really cute. And I respect that, because I was like, he didn't really have to do that. So I remember one day before we was about to, get in the mood or whatever, he was just like, I'm getting a apartment and you gonna have my daughter, or you gonna have my babies. I said, bitch, what? Who? I said, have who? I said, what? So you want me to have your what? My babies. Like, I'm gonna get you pregnant. Thank you for telling me, though. I appreciate it for telling me. But now I'm about to block you. What do you mean you about to get me pregnant? And he was not playing. He was just like, yo,
I need more kids, and I want you to give me my kid. Like, leave your mother, leave your family.
It's that African shit I be talking about, bro. I don't know why they be feeling like, ooh. So I'm
leave your family, leave everybody, like, leave everything behind. We start a whole new world.
I'm looking at him like, if you put that shit with somebody else, like, my mother will beat you. Like, my father,
babies. What? Like,
I was probably like 17 turning 18. And he knew that too. And so, but I didn't care about the age difference. Like, he was like, what, 19, 17, 18, 19. It was probably like 2 years apart. I didn't care about the age difference. It was just like he was too comfortable. Like, I'm about to, you about to leave your family. And that's what we're doing. I'm looking at him like, I'm not leaving nothing. Like, I'm not leaving nothing. Like, I'm sorry, my family. Excuse me. Like, have you
gone mad?
Like, you done lost your mind. Like, Like, I'm not leaving no family for you. And then same thing. I'm just like, what if it don't work out? And then now I done, started this whole rioting shit, and I won't be able to go back home. So I was like, no. So I remember, like, before he said that, it was just like, now I have to be extra careful before we did it, because it was just like, we just had this conversation, and we about to, like, I wasn't even in the mood no more, y'all. I was just like,
hell no, like, this nigga's trying to get
me. Like, condom or not, like, you know what he doing, like, Just told him, like, I was not in the mood, and, like, can he, drop me off home? And then after that, he was just, like, call my phone, like, yo, where did you go? Woo. And I would look at him like, you're crazy. Like, you told me, like, he looked at me in my face and told me, you're gonna have my babies. Like, it's not, no, do you want to have my babies? It's, no, you're gonna have my babies. I want you to have my babies. Leave your family. Woo. I'm like, sir, I can't do that though. Like, I cannot just do that. Cannot just do that. And so after that, we stopped talking, but he'll still like hit me up and still like tell me like he get in the apartment. Or like he wanted to do like a YouTube or something. And I'm looking at him like, child, I'm not no YouTuber. Like, especially for not no couple goals and stuff like that. Like, the moment you turn on that camera, I'm gonna be talking to you how I was talking to you before you even turn it off. Like, stop.
Stop, Ronnie, stop.
Like, long story short, be careful who you mess with, guys. Cause, baby, I'm glad I ain't have his kids though. Like, that was God on my side. I promise you that was. Cause Lord knows that man could have poked the condom. He could have did some shit. Like, he could have. Like, I would not have known. Cause it's kind of like, when you first starting out, like, even 5-6 months is still early in a relationship. So, by that time, if you already trying to kids are long term. So my body, like, kids. I want more kids.
You have more kids, like, damn.
But that was it, y'all. But thank you for listening to my story time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.